Well, we're on. So Dean, we are pleased to welcome local artist Dean Ertel. And Dean, I looked you up online, and I saw, is it landscape art that you do?
I mostly do landscapes and just places that I've been or places that I'd like to go.
Okay, so take us back. When did you get into, art and painting and, capturing what you see and putting it on canvas?
The first painting would have been probably in high school, but got serious in 2012 when I retired. I spent 40 years working for the Boy Scouts.
Oh, wow.
And when I retired, besides fishing, I needed something else to do. And so just started painting and got to the point where I really enjoy it. And it's basically, can I mention what I did over here?
Please do.
For example, the far painting, that's Poudre Pass, the Continental Divide in Colorado. Way up in the top where those little snowy spots, there's where the Continental Divide is. And the one right next to you here with the eagles.
I'm gonna hold this to the camera because it's so pretty. You gotta see this, guys. Look at this. Look how gorgeous. That looks so real too, by the way. So real, almost like a photo, it's that realistic.
Thank you.
Oh. Now, did you take a photo and make it off of that, or were you there, or?
I went over a bridge 35 or 40 years ago, and that's what I remembered seeing.
That stuck with you that many years?
I'm a fanatical fisherman, by the way, and I caught some fish in there too.
Okay.
And the second painting is called The Eagle's Nest or / The Family. And basically what I've done with that is there was an article on television where there was an eagle out west, and they kept showing this progression of the eagle, the babies, and then they flew away. And that was the inspiration for that one. I added to it, I've got the father eagle bringing in lunch, carrying a salmon in. So that's why I call it The Family.
The Family.
What is this book down here?
Oh, I also wrote a book.
Oh, in your free time.
Yes, and it's called Memoirs of a Fish Whisperer.
Okay.
And it's basically 82 short stories. And there's artwork in the book also. And basically what I did is, for example, one of the stories is The Bear That Tried to Eat Me. All true stories.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a little black and white painting sitting there that shows these two bears, etc. Well, anyways, the artwork in there is basically just like these big pieces, but when I put them in the book, they said that if you put them in there in color, then they would charge $35 for the book. Well, for $10.99, you can go on Amazon and buy it with the black and white picture.
Okay. Thinking about the customer.
Yeah, I wasn't going to spend $35. So anyway, that's how I did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing. That's fantastic.
So your art, where does it live? Do you sell it online? Do you showcase it around town?
Well, these two pieces are going to be over at the Creamery just west of Hammond's Ball Field. There'll be a reception there on October 3rd from 5 to 7. The Brewer Science Company is sponsoring a show called Pure Enjoyment, and it's a juried show where artwork from across the country. It's not just from here in Springfield, it's from all over. And that's where those two paintings are going. Those two managed to make it through the jury, so to speak, and get into the show. And it's one of those kind of things where you get an opportunity with maybe 50 or 60 other artists to actually show your stuff, and it's a great place to be.
Do you ever use a photograph as inspiration, or is it all memory?
Most of it is memory. Sometimes maybe the best way to put it, on the eagle deal here, when I started that painting, I just painted the whole canvas blue, threw a little white in here and there, and then as it sort of came about, it was a great landscape, but there were no eagles and there was no nest. And then I said, I remember they had this thing out there, you know, where they mentioned with the eagles, the baby eagles going off and flying away. So then I added them to it. So
Okay.
in other words, sometimes I just wing it.
Oh, pun intended.
Look at that eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gorgeous. So gorgeous. So if somebody wants to find out more about you and your art and the creamery, what's the best way to get in touch with you? Do you have a website or social media?
Basically, don't have a website or a social media thing necessarily, but people can go ahead and call or email me, that kind of thing, or they can go through the creamery. They've got my information. There's also another organization called the Visual Arts Association of Springfield. I've got artwork up at Hammond's Hall, and we get to put stuff all over town from there.
Amazing.
It's exciting.
Well, thank you for coming by this morning.
Yeah, Dean, thank
Well,
you.
So beautiful.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to let you know about the Brewer Science Show.
Of course.
Awesome. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this. I love it so much.